Hi guys, it's your girl Ella.
It's your boy T.
It's Wofai.
And welcome to another episode of
Small chat.
You know the vibe. So guys, today we got something new for you. Something different. We're here with Miss
Abby.
Oh no, you have to say your name.
Oh, Abiy Bello.
Hey, Barbie family.
If you don't know already, this is our T's cousin.
First cousin.
First cousin, yes.
Clock that.
How about it?
Clock
Yes.
First.
Like, love it. But thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
But guys, before anything, what are we drinking?
So I've got a mocha, because I like the taste of coffee, but I also don't like the taste of coffee. So I like the chocolate to disguise the taste of the coffee, even though it doesn't quite disguise the taste of the
Because
coffee.
you actually don't like the taste of coffee. That's
Word.
why. And it's
That's
fine.
very weird.
It's
Just drink water.
Yeah.
Just drink water.
Mm-hmm.
He's still gonna drink. It's fine.
Ella, what about you? What are you drinking?
Juice. I'm drinking juice.
You're making faces like it's not just juice.
It's juice.
Because it's not just juice.
It's
So what else
juice.
is in there?
No, it's juice.
But it's juice.
What kind of juice is it?
Juice that gives me energy.
It gives you wings.
It gives
What's
me
in their
wings.
name? Then you piss.
Okay, I was scared.
Yeah. What about you?
This is a smoothie. Because I'm so healthy.
Because you're so healthy.
Healthy.
A green smoothie at that.
Wow.
It is. No, listen, I'm trying to be like tea.
Processed meat.
Period.
She said processed.
Processed meat.
Okay, first of all, okay. Again, they didn't pay us, so we're not going to say their name, but they're actually very healthy. It's fresh fruit.
Really, but
Abby, what are you drinking?
No reason.
Water.
Water.
That water.
Water.
healthy.
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 You know what?
Healthy.
More healthy than everybody.
Why?
To be fair,
Healthy.
my mocha is almond milk and it has no sugar.
Babe, you're
Okay.
drinking
Oh,
coffee.
whoa, still got chocolate.
Caffeine
hints.
is a drug. Alright?
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Well,
It
Addictive.
is.
okay.
Why are you upset? Did you not know?
no, but
Caffeine is actually good for you in a certain amount of dose.
yeah,
How much did you put in there?
not a lot.
Oh, were you there when he made it? I was there when he made it. I saw him make that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
Okay.
Smidge.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, guys, how was your week?
My week was a week. I worked very, very hard. Long days, long nights. And I'm actually tired. If I'm being honest.
That's
and
why
I
you need
haven't
the
been
mocha.
tired in a while.
That's true.
Yeah, I haven't been tired in a while. But even like, and how I realized that I was tired, like I only worked out once this week,
Wow.
and the workout was my home workout. So like my cardio workout that I do 3 times a week. I did it once on I was supposed to do it on Tuesday. I missed it on Tuesday, so I did it Wednesday morning. But I haven't physically gone to the gym this week, and this is the first time since when did I start this journey? March, April.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably start the year.
that I've not gone.
Wow.
I was like, oh, N-word, you're tired.
You've been very tired.
been-
Very busy.
You're
Do you know what it is? Sometimes you have those weeks.
Yeah.
You
That's
have
true.
them.
Yeah.
But don't worry, next week we shall persevere.
We shall persevere.
And you don't
Amen.
look tired.
You
Yeah,
don't.
you don't.
Ah,
Don't
thank
look-
you.
Today I was-
It's
I
not
was
me, it's only
coming.
God.
Today I was literally coming in, I was like, see, you're just really pumping.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, he's giving, like, whoa, what's going on?
It's not me, it's God.
No,
It's God.
And the skin is still looking good.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
Like,
At this point, somebody just needs to give us like some sort of branding,
Just sponsor him.
just sponsorship.
Okay, just sponsor him.
I'm just saying. Anyway, as you were.
that would be very nice, actually.
Yeah.
Like, I would like some sea moss.
Yeah,
All of
oh,
us
that'd be
actually,
nice.
because all of us are
That'd be
skin to
nice.
skin in. I feel
Like-
like some skincare should sponsor this show.
Like, hello, hi. Don't worry.
We're not begging.
We'll
We're just
talk,
yeah.
we'll talk. But yeah, my week was. It went quick actually, and I'm so thankful to God.
Okay.
Please, God, let it be this week that's coming again for it to be quick. It was quick. It was efficient. Like I was at the gym.
Come on.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah. So I went Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. It was actually so good.
Go on.
I'm still very sore.
Yeah, you would be.
Good.
But
Good though. Come on.
But it's giving. But it's
See the
supposed to
split
give.
work.
That's good.
Yes.
Looking all good.
Yes. What?
Thank you. But yeah, trying to sort some. But it was a good week actually.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, I'm trying not to think of negatives. What about you guys?
My week was like yours, quick. It was very slow. It was slow but quick. Where I work now is, well, the recruitment is slow, so it's quiet. That's what it is. So I'm enjoying the late nights, going to bed late, getting up early, walking to work.
I wish I could walk to work.
I walk to work
That's
I watched
actually
it.
that's actually
an hour and a half.
Wait, what?
Sorry, what?
An hour and a half. I walk to work an hour and a half
I
to
thought
work.
it was around the corner.
No, I work in Dulwich, so
When do you wake up?
I wake up like 6.
God, do you know
Yeah,
what?
6.
You want to know God's strongest soldiers?
What lie? I was gonna say that.
It could.
But then I feel like that's when I get active and stuff like that.
Okay.
If I
You're
don't get to
really
the gym.
fast.
morning
I was
person.
gonna say, to be fair, that means like that walk is like your part of your wake
Yes,
up
yeah,
process.
yeah.
Probably a little bit of like thinking,
Yeah.
meditation, prepping for the day.
Yeah, so walk to work, walk back. Like 30,000 steps.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I do that in 3 days.
Have podcasts in my ears, music in my ears, or just yapping or thing to my sister.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
That's really cute.
I did
Literally.
30,000 in 3 days. That in a day.
In a day, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Could never do
Yeah.
that.
I'm so
But yeah,
proud, girl.
it was good. It was slow. Recruitment is low, so you get a chance to just chill. Yeah.
I hear that. I like that.
Yeah.
You need those days, you know. You need
You
those.
do, you
like
do.
literally, especially now it's coming to winter. You don't want to be doing grind.
And it's getting dark quicker as well.
Yeah.
Girl.
So
Yeah.
By the
In
time it
fact,
comes out, we've
tomorrow.
gone back.
Yeah.
It's happening
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Honestly.
Yeah. Time to
Yeah.
get come back.
That's crazy. Well, yeah. What about you, Wofai?
Me, the week was intense. I can't lie.
Really?
Work was long. The gragra you were trying to avoid, I did every single day. It was gragra.
Sorry.
Across every front. Personal life, social life,
Sorry.
spiritual. No, actually, spiritual was fine. Maybe I should have been stronger. I don't know. Maybe God was saying, "Excuse me."
relax.
It's a sign.
Although I did see, what do you call it? I saw an advanced screening of Heather. It's by Nia DaCosta. She's a director. I think that's her name. But she directed the Marvels, and she also did an episode or 2 of Top Boy, I think it was.
Oh wow.
But she ate down with this. Like it was Stars Thompson. It's going to come out again. I think it will be out by the time it comes out. But nah, she ate. It was so good. Heather's like it's based on a play. Basically, this woman. It was a original play set in one European country. It's about like when women are oppressed and stuff. And this woman, long and short, is like Tessa Thompson's very good casting because she's respectfully disrespectful. Like she's, you know how I'm shady. That's how she is. With everybody. Like I don't want to say the line from the thing, but she's the sort of person who would be like, she'll look you up and down when she says hello to you and be like, oh. That's what you chose, and then keep it moving. So she wasn't actually rude.
Yeah.
You're like,
But yeah,
hey, rude motherfucker.
Oh, you look happy.
She's so.
If you know,
I
if
said,
you know,
I'm
you know.
shady.
If you know, you know.
Him. But yeah. So it was.
They won't let this go. That's what I wanna say.
Never.
They really
Well
won't let
done.
this.
Never.
And beautiful shots and stuff. So that was probably one of the highlights of my week. But it was still, even when your social life was like a chore.
Yeah.
I was like, this was really good to go to, but I wish I didn't have this week. I would have loved it. No, it's a good week before or something, but yeah, here we are. Obviously, focus on the good. But,
It's
yeah.
true.
I'm tired,
That's
so
all.
here
No,
we
facts.
are.
I'm tired, but you don't forget the negatives. But guys, let's talk
Small chat.
So let's today we're here with an African author,
Mm.
the one and only,
Mm.
the Oga the top,
Yeah.
the only Abiy Bello. Hey Abby.
Hey.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate you, and we appreciate your book. I read it, guys. I literally love this book, and I'm not even a kid,
Yeah.
but I love this book because it's so needed.
Yeah.
It's definitely needed. So tell us your story. Like, when did you start writing? Like, who are you, Abby?
I'm Abiy Bello. I've been a writer for the past 15 years. Yes, for the past 15 years. Yes. For the past 15 years, I haven't been. So I've been writing for myself
Okay.
when I turned 30.
Okay.
Is when I started writing for myself. Before I used to like write for newsletters for like local local primary schools and local nurseries. And I said, you know what?
Let me do this for me.
Let me just do this for me.
Yeah.
Let me pour into myself. So I've been working in the childcare industry for the past, again, 15 years. I started off as a nursery assistant and then graduated all the way up to being a manager. And yeah, I love children. The field that I'm in now, I'm still in education, but I've dived into HR. So yeah.
Take one for the team.
Take one for the team.
That's
one
actually
for the
really
team.
good, and I love that, and I love the fact that you're doing this for yourself. Because one thing about us, we need to do things for ourselves.
Amen.
So my question now is, what was your first book that you actually wrote for yourself? Because we know this is not her first one. What you see here is not her first one. So what was your first book?
So my first book is called The Adventures of May and How, and it's with a well-known publishing house. So it's in the editing process right now. So there's a lot of back and forth and stuff like that. So I said to myself, let me just self-publish first and then go back to what I'm doing. So yeah, so that's the first book. They're in charge of like the marketing and stuff. But yeah, so that's my first book, first ever project. They loved it. They're loving it, but they're just taking time.
Yeah, it's a process.
Yeah, so they're just taking time. So I said, yeah, let me take matters in my own hands and do my own work.
As you should, bro.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to write a children's book?
Again, I used to love writing. So when I used to be in primary school, I used to just write out the dictionary and just learn new words from A, like an apple, down to the Z, xylophone or X.
You weren't on punishment, you were just...
No, I know. I used to love writing.
Just for fun.
I used to love writing. I used to
Like
absolutely.
aardvark.
I used to absolutely love writing. I used to love my own handwriting as well as a child. So, yeah, so that happened in primary school, and in secondary school, I met my best friend, and then she told me about her life coming into the UK. I said, I want to write a story about you. Please, can I write a story about you? So I wrote the story about her, and it was literally stapled together, like at least 100 pages stapled. And I was like, look what I wrote. And she was like, okay, you don't need to do all this. And I just remember being so happy with my work. I said, you know what, I love this. I absolutely love this. So yeah, I used to, like me and my friends, we used to go to the library and we used to like read Keisha the Scare. We should read books that were not for our age.
Yeah.
So wait, how old were you at this point?
I was like 15.
Oh, cool.
Reading erotica.
I mean, 15-year-old reading.
Erotica.
It's not appropriate, but it also seems like
It seems
what-
better than to be doing the action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unprotected. Without safety.
But then again, the imagination can lead you to do that.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, you
It
actually
will
have a
lead
good
them
reason.
regardless, please.
So yeah, I used to go to the library. Me and my friends used to go to the library,
Yeah.
read books, and that's where the love proper started for like books, reading, children. And then obviously I became a manager, and then I just noticed, yeah, you know what? I love this. I love how children respond to me when I read books as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm on a roll with this.
Oh,
That's really good.
Yeah,
And you seem like you're very passionate about it.
so passionate.
So how did My Dad the Superhero come to life?
So my dad, the superhero, was birthed in, I would say birthed because it's my baby,
yes.
birthed in COVID, during COVID lockdown.
Okay.
So during COVID lockdown, where everybody was anxious, just there was a lot of uncertainty. I was on the news. I shouldn't have been on the news, but the news was just like literally playing in the background. And there was an interviewer interviewing a black man. He was a doctor, and he came out of retirement, and he was helping the COVID patients in the hospital. And he was like, yeah, I do this, and I go back home. I go back, put my children to bed. And I was like, a man that's putting his life on the line and then coming back home to put his children to sleep. Amazing. And I think his wife was also not in the country. So I think he had his mother staying with him. So she was elderly and stuff like that. So he had to come home and put them to sleep, even though it would be quote unquote breaking the rules. Yeah. So I was like, this is amazing. There was a proper old man, not oldish man.
Middle-aged.
Yeah.
Past
On the
middle-age,
other
right?
side of middle age.
Yeah, so he was middle age, and he loved his son especially, and it was like a documentary about his life, and I was like, yeah, this man is a superhero. So I put it in my notes, 2020, I was like, yeah, my dad was a superhero. That's automatically what came to my mind. And then as the years went on, and I started working with children and families, context was brought to the book.
So obviously now we understand like the origin of the story, but I'm sure like while watching the news around that period, there were other situations, other things happening, other stories. So what is it that made you decide to center your story around the relationship between a father and a son?
Mostly because I hadn't seen it then, especially from 2020. I hadn't seen no story about a good dad being, you know, the role model for his son. I had never seen it. I've always seen it for like mums and their children, but not for men, especially men of color, for their own children. So I said, you know what? Let me do it.
Representation.
I just had to start. I just had to do it.
Yeah.
There were so many things. I was like, people, am I not the audience? No, I just said, you know what? I'll just do it.
Yeah. Like when I was reading the book, one thing, like I'm not even a dad. I don't have no opinion.
I would hope that you're not that.
Why would you hope that? Why can't she be a dad? She can be anything she wants to be.
Identify.
Exactly.
Identify as a dad. You're right. You can identify as a dad. I take that back.
Better.
Literally reading the book, it warmed my heart because it's like representation is so key, and like having this book to just show like not even like the representation for the kids, but even allowing the book to portray the thoughts that we actually see. We see what you're doing. We appreciate, like, this is literally for dads as well, not just the sons. Even for me as well, like it shows that, okay, cool, like we actually are not blind. We see exactly what you're doing. We appreciate exactly what you're doing. We see the little things that you're doing. And this is so good because genuinely, like, I would want my partner as well, as a father, to see, like, I see exactly what you're doing, and I want our kids to see exactly what you're doing.
It's like an ode to them.
Exactly. And it also shows that representation is so important.
100%.
Like, it's so important. Like, having a father there to actually do all these things, and having like your kids realize that, oh, I can actually see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And like this would actually also show the kids that this is what's meant to be going on. This is how things are meant to be. I love this book. I was literally shouting it when I got it. I love this book. I love this book. I love this book because genuinely, it's like you're literally putting things out there that aren't easily, like, it's not portrayed.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's really not.
Yeah.
We don't see it 24/7. And the things that we do see.
Hey, to finish.
And I think also the stereotype of black men as well is like very negative.
Yeah.
Even though there's still men out there that do try,
Definitely.
and they're doing their best to show up. A dad, son, husband, you know, father, they're trying their best. And I feel like all we hear is of the men that are just whatless, useless. He ain't nothing. He ain't ever gonna be nothing. Like, are we not tired? Are we not tired? I'm sick and tired of this constant conversation about men being useless when there's men out there that
I'll try.
are human.
Yeah.
Are human, and they're also like trying to unlearn their own traumas. It's sad if they're a dad and, you know, their trauma is bleeding into the child, but, you know, there's always chance. There's always like opportunity to unlearn stuff and be a good dad.
Definitely.
I think. Oh, sorry. No, I just think that when you were saying the thing about like it's warms your heart and stuff.
Yeah.
For me, when I think I was at the second page, and she was like, "Oh," and not in a just like, "Oh, because it's cute," but because it's like it reminded me of the parts of myself that I remember. My dad, I love you. It's fun. It's great, but obviously I can see more of your flaws. That's just it. But like, you know, when you're a child, honestly, and like
that's like
you honestly see him like a superhero.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, wow, you can do anything.
Yeah.
You can't do everything. I didn't think you could do everything. My brain was like, but I know you can do anything. Like, I'm not gonna ask you to, but I know if I said move the world, you'd be able to do it. I know you would.
Yeah.
And I feel like it captures that feeling so well. And again, representation wise, just the idea of like, it's like the cover, you can see it there, but like the cover, the back as well, like they're playing football and stuff. And
Absolutely love it.
Images, in terms of representation, images of that are not common.
Yeah.
Like from children's books to even like scientific journals. You know, it's only recently it even happened everywhere. But in 2025, they've started to do a thing where they're trying to have diagrams of people, especially women's bodies and stuff, on black skin.
Oh,
Because they realised so many things aren't treated on us.
treated,
Like, even NHS have you seen an update on their website about, oh, this condition looks like this. On darker skin, it might come this way.
Yeah.
I said, because it doesn't look the same.
It doesn't
And
say.
that, I think, again, children's books, only this year I've seen a bit more where it's like, oh, you can make a book with your own child's name in it and stuff. My name is Wofai. Ain't no book with my name on it.
Ain't no book, yeah.
Everyone else, Michael's reading about Michael, Tom's reading about Tom. I said, oh, must be nice.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Ain't no stories about me. So just even the idea of being able to see myself in any way just feels amazing, as well as I'm like, oh, it's past me. I'm like, it's gonna be future me too.
Yeah.
Hopefully God's willing.
God's willing, amen.
Those sort of things. So it's thank you, I guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say more than anything, because it's cute. I wanna get a copy and read it to or give it to my brother.
No, literally, I was literally saying when I was saying a lot when I got it because of this book.
Yeah.
I was just saying I need one.
Yeah.
I don't have a pitney. But my pitney will read this book. You're going to read this book, and you're going to read many more that you by God's grace produce, because it's literally something that it literally warmed my heart. Like, and I don't even have a husband or a child, but it was warming my heart, because it's like, I want you to realize that we see you, we see exactly what you're doing, and we appreciate you, not just like for the kids to see, but your wife knows like you are doing this. And sometimes, especially when it comes to like men's mental health as well, like it's something that's not spoken about a lot
at all.
Like,
At all.
Twisted men can be a bit
what, say? Speak up.
a bit,
Speak up.
but at the same time, it's also important because there's certain behaviors that stem from mental health. So literally, this is basically advocating for men.
Yeah.
Of course. And of course, speaking about men's mental health is so important. So how have you used that to portray in your books? Like, how have you advocated for men's mental health in your books at all?
What, in this book?
What, in this book or in any other ones that you've written?
I feel like I produced like a poem for men's mental health, and that was in 2023.
Yeah, you did.
That
Oh
was
my
in-
gosh, that was the poem that we did.
Yeah.
Go back and watch it.
Yeah.
We read the poem.
She's already technically been featured, like, okay. So sorry to jump on your
Yeah,
question.
no, it's okay.
So you're a poet.
She's everything.
In fact, why am I gonna list everything you did?
Yeah.
Because you even illustrated this.
It's me.
Tell us everything you did then. So you're writer,
Yes.
poet, illustrator, anything else? Superhero as well.
And I work in HR.
So you are a superhero. That's how you get a job. The fact that you have peace, you must be good at your job.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Sorry, mental health.
Yeah.
Did it inform your work in any way?
Yeah.
Well, in terms, I don't know how to answer this question.
I think
how
you were
should I
saying
put
you
it?
were saying you wrote a poem around mental health.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess I took that as it resonated with you as a subject.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did that then go into your work in any way, whether this book or anything else? Or
Yeah.
anything else you're working on as well, maybe.
Yeah, so also I have a lot of like male figures around me as well. I have a lot of male figures around me, and if, like my brother, for example, I love him to bits. My brother, like literally, he's my brother, and then my dad as well. He's younger, and I have my dad as well. So I'm just like, they don't open up as, I don't know, whatever they're going through, whatever, they don't open up. So I'm just like, I always try to create a safe space, especially for my brother as well, because he's my younger brother and I'm his older sister. So I tried my best to like pour words into something so that he can see it. Even though sometimes when I do message him, I'm like, oh, hey, bro, what are you doing? Just to make that safe space. He doesn't usually respond, but sometimes if I pull it into like a poem or into a picture and I send it to him, he reads it and he'll be like, oh, there's one when I did post it, he was like, he said, oh, that's good. And even I'm just like,
You laugh, but if you know him,
that's
a lot of work.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's a lot of words.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's good. And even with this book as well, like when I posted it, my dad was like, again, he has a way of words as well. So he's like, oh, okay. But I just knew, okay, yeah, he's
Yeah,
acknowledged it.
that's loud.
He's acknowledged
Sorry,
it.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
acknowledged it. And he just started sending me all his pictures. I was like, you send me pictures of you. And again, that's probably his love language. Just like, oh, this is me. I was like, oh, you know, my dad, the superhero. That's what I put in the family group chat. And then he was like to my mum, buy me a copy.
Oh,
Buy me a copy, please.
buy me 5.
Like,
You
you know,
Give
yeah.
him money if he hasn't got money.
That's
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
cute.
So yeah, so I have a lot of like males around me, and I really, I wouldn't say I'm concerned about their mental health, but I care about it.
Yeah.
And I always like to promote a safe space. Always. That's the top of my mind, just to create a safe space for my brother to come to me, my dad also to come to me, even if it's just like, oh, good morning. And I'm like, oh,
This is brand new.
I love this. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's keep the ball rolling. You know. So I feel like as again as the sisters, moms, you know, partners of men, we need to create safe spaces for them.
Definitely. Like that's one thing like I always speak about with my male friends as well. Like it's like, oh no, I'm hard. I don't know. It's like there's an exterior that's like they're portraying, but on the inside, because I know like we're human. We do have flaws and we do have things that we're going through that we need space to express it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's definitely some like the poem. Go back. Go
Yeah.
back. Go and watch it.
And talking of the poem as well, like I think we kind of understand like what inspired the poem and how that particular piece came about and how close you are with the men in your life. What do you think? I'm not saying that you're speaking for all women here. It's just more so like, what's your opinion? Like, what do you think that the women in the lives or in our lives, because obviously women, what can women do in general, women in the community do to support the mental health of their husbands, their fathers, their brothers, the men's sons in their lives?
I think just to give them a safe space. Sometimes that doesn't always look like, oh my God, babes, I'm going through something. It might not look like that.
Yeah.
It could just be like, you could say, babe, are you all right? And you just hear silence. That sometimes that is the safe space.
Yeah.
With no judgment. Again, there needs to be no judgment. And understand, as you know, if you're partner of a man that's trying to keep the roof on above your lot's heads, and things are not going right, quote unquote right, I can understand where there's like pressure as a woman saying, what are you doing? What's going on? But I feel like there needs to be a safe space. Even a conversation is, are you right, babes? How was your day? You're good. You good.
Yeah.
You good, X.
Never X.
Kiss. You
What's
good.
going on?
And I feel like, again, there's a lot of pressure on men to like provide, to protect. Protect. I understand that's strength as a man, but then men are also human. They go through their own feelings, and their feelings are valid. Just because, you know, he's paying the 2.5k rent that you're paying, you know, sometimes check in.
Yeah.
Or just, you know, say, babes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for doing this. You know, depending on his love language, that is, on how he receives it.
I think this is really important for, especially the Black community, because like, it's really taboo to have Black men speak about their feelings.
Very taboo.
Like,
Very.
they don't even therapy.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
No, it's just now, like this day and age, that men are actually going out and actually going to therapy and speaking about certain things. Trauma is a thing.
Yeah.
So it's like being able to just acknowledge that we're all flawed. I think that's even with me as well. Like, as a woman, as a girl,
I'm just a girl.
As a lady of the house.
Yeah, with like someone that's also hoping to get married back to grace, God, you know.
Amen.
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 I want to be able to have that safe space with my partner, even to start building that safe space right now, for you to know, I'm your team member, like I'm your teammate. Whatever you're going through, we can do it together. However you're feeling, we can deal with that together, because I know when I'm feeling down, you're there. When I need you, you're there. And also as like friends, besties, how do you guys feel like we can help you. Because of course, like, as much as we're speaking from women's perspective, as men as well, like, how do you feel like it would be nice for us to show up for you, like, just be there for you, even if it's just to sit down, go and grab it, like, whatever you guys need, what's best for you guys, or what works for you guys, or from a
Me first. Me, the
Yeah.
talker.
Yeah. You first.
So much TED talk. I think you touched upon the idea of safe spaces and like building that from now. I think that's for me personally, and from what I've experienced with other people as well. I think building it up as like a default space is the biggest thing. Where it, like you said, it's not always just about emergencies, and this is from friends to lovers to sisters, whatever. When you're only a safe space when something is happening, that's really, really great and really useful, and it can prevent suicide and all these sort of things, and that's really, really useful. But in terms of making it more consistent, making it feel more natural, making it be someone's default state with you, where they're like, I know you're safe. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. I know you're safe, because there's emergencies and crises, and there's also just, this thing is bothering me. I don't know how to process it. I don't necessarily have the language. I don't necessarily have the space. And it would be great to get someone's help. But as a man, I actually handling everything myself, so I don't know. And especially, like you said, when you're dealing with lots of things, like my week, for example, work trash, personal stuff was trash. Not my babes, thankfully, but like just there was other stuff in my family and just pissing me clean off, and I couldn't even articulate it. For all my, I've been to therapy, all my creating space and holding space for other people, I could not articulate it until literally Friday, and it was bothering me from the week before, and I couldn't articulate it. And then once I was able to, I literally was like, oh, figured it out. This is what's wrong with me. This is pissing me off. This is bothering me. And had I not already had the foundation of safety, I would have told any of the females in my life in that sense. All the men, to be honest, I don't understand like it's just them. I won't tell anybody, because I've lived a life where I've had to deal with stuff myself. The times when I tried to be vulnerable when I was younger, and maybe I didn't have the language or whatever, but some of my relationships, literally, one of my exes literally was just like, you're always complaining. Was like, you're always upset about something. And I was like, oh. And then I shut off, literally. We are still in a relationship, like, we broke up, obviously, but like, not after that. But as in, I shut off a lot of myself. So suddenly, our issue had become, you're oversharing to you don't say anything. And I was like, well, what should I share with you? And it wasn't coming from a place of like, you told me that, so I can't talk. My brain was like, oh, logically, don't talk about this. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then that meant where I would express love, because that's a vulnerable thing to express, even though people say, oh, I love you, I love you. I don't say I love you, I mean it.
Yeah.
That all the parts of me that came from softness, they weren't getting to her. So
Yeah.
she was like, you're so cold, you're so and I was like, I don't know what to do.
It's because people assume that they can pick what parts of your vulnerability
You're gonna share.
that you're gonna share.
Yeah. And that's,
they can have access to.
yeah. And I'm not speaking for everybody, that's not how it works for me. I think the biggest thing around it is fear. For men, I would say fear of judgment.
Yeah.
Because I think I think women don't want to be embarrassed, men don't want to be disrespected.
Yeah.
And I think if we create room for someone to disrespect us, especially a woman, because we're crazy,
Yeah.
we will take it to
We'll
heart.
take it to heart.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you'll hear some stories that someone will be like, a man was cheating on a woman, cheating on a woman. She smiled at another man and now he's crying. And you're like, I don't understand why I'm so upset. How could she disrespect me? And you're like, unfortunately, as a man, I know where this part of the stupid brain comes from. Despite how do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So as dumb as that is, that's that, like, again, not in about women can do this, women can't do that. But in terms of the reason I say embarrassed, for example, is like, I unfortunately do know people, whether it's aunties, uncles, that the husband will be cheating, the woman won't care, because no one knows. Or if he's confronted, he will never say he is. Like, he'll make sure in terms of embarrassment, he somehow
Protects you somehow.
Do you know what I mean? Despite the fact everyone knows you're cheating on her. Whereas if it was the reverse, like I said, the woman would wink at somebody.
Even if no one knew, the husband was toe up.
How you listen to me?
Yeah.
Because
It's because it's pride. It's ego, isn't it?
But yeah, so that
Y'all egos are so big.
all of
like,
that is I think it's when you're able to create those conditions as a default, it opens up room for all these things. I'm a person who, across all people in my life, I will send a random, I thought of you, I love you. I thought of you. Don't ever let anyone make you feel like you're not enough. And it usually is probably how I'm feeling and what I'm like, what sort of steps would I like right now?
Yeah.
And then whoever's I thought to talk to, I'm usually like, wait, if I'm asking for them for help, let me pour into them first, quickly, because that's not hard for me.
Yeah.
And it is something I will feel and resonate.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing about me as well, like, the little prayers or little something
I love
that
it.
like even when it's like sometimes I do it on the random months like Happy New Month, hope this month is that because it's like you're pouring it into someone, you're speaking life into them, you're
Yeah.
just making sure like as much as we don't talk every single day,
Yeah.
I still think about you. I'm still going to pour into you,
Yeah.
and I still
Yeah.
have so much love for you.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important. What about you, Mr. Pinky?
You guys have covered a lot of stuff, but I would agree, like, because most people they wait till something has happened, or they wait till when you are not looking fine. Something wrong.
Yeah.
Talk about losing. I mean, segue small. So obviously I'm on a health journey, so I posted like my body on TikTok, and then my mom sent me, and then my mom sent me a message. What is wrong? And I was like, what is wrong with what? What is wrong with you? Why are you sending me this? You're posting your body. And I'm just like, who asked you?
You want the order.
You're not the audience.
Close your
I was
eyes.
going to block her.
Remove me from your TikTok. Remove me from your TikTok.
But yes, most people wait till like something has happened. They're like, oh, what's wrong, blah, blah. And I think that making it a default, like a check, and obviously not saying that we have to calendar the check-in, but like just make it a default part of like your normal communication process is like, oh, good morning, I don't know, friend, wife, brother, uncle, dad. Like, good morning, how are you feeling today? We hope you have a good day, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes it's not even the necessarily like, oh, how are you feeling? But it's just making sure that the person knows that you're there. Good morning, we hope you have a blessed day today, blah, blah, blah. And I do that with my siblings, I do that with my cousins, I do that with like you guys as well, where I'm like, or even if I want to ask you something, I'd be like, oh, good morning, even if I forget.
Pause. No, this actually in it. I'll get WhatsApp messages. Good morning. It will be voice notes. If it's not singing,
So it's not just me.
No. If it's not singing,
Okay.
it's something else. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. I needed this. I'm at work. I'm really not feeling it. But I just go on WhatsApp, click on the thing. I have earphones in. Good morning. I was like,
Wow.
this early in the morning.
Yes.
The energy.
What gets me is, first of all, sometimes he'll send it in the afternoon, which really, really tickles me. Because I go, it's fine. What are you saying, good morning? So the voice note will be a minute. 50 seconds of singing. And the last bit is, I wanted to ask you, did you get my other thing?
No, fact. I just wanted to ask you, do you see what I said on the chat about, but have a good day. I'm just like,
I'm not going with this one.
no, literally, that's the best way to ask for someone for anything, by the way.
Yeah, I think because, again, like, I know that I'm a very demanding person.
Oh, damn.
I know I'm a very demanding person.
Well.
And I think that sometimes being aware that the stuff that I'm asking for, the stuff that I need from you is extra on top of the other stuff that you've got going on.
Yeah.
Whether that's like your actual day job,
Yeah.
even though this is work and it is for vibes, but it's also work and it takes up a lot of our time. I also know you guys have life. I also know that you guys have work. And so I think just sending out that good energy picks people's spirits up. And also letting people know that you genuinely care about their well-being. Because I could ask you like, how are you, just because I want to ask you something. But you know that from the energy that comes through the message, that I'm genuinely asking how are you. Yes, I want something, but I'm genuinely asking how you. I'm genuinely asking how you feel. So even if you feel fine today, if there's a different day where you don't feel so great, you'll be able to come to me.
He added the singing. He added the singing. Trust me, he cares about you. He cares. Literally, he cares.
So yeah, I think it's the same thing, like reciprocated, like just making sure that default, I know that this space is safe and I can share, I can open up, I can come to you when something isn't okay.
No, definitely. I definitely agree. Like creating a safe space and just making sure like you can come to us. We love you. We appreciate you. All of that. Women, sometimes we can't. Sorry.
Can I quickly reciprocate then? Because obviously a superhero can do everything, yeah. So also, how can we be?
Okay, cool. So basically,
Don't. And then what sort of things from the men in your life would you like that would support both you doing that as well as just generally like how do you want to be checked in? How do you guys, your mental health and managing all that stuff? You can also be like, I don't need y'all, we have friends.
I think with me, my love language is like words of affirmation. So I love a good message saying, "Oi," I'm like, oh, "Who you talking to?" And that's where the conversation starts.
Of course, yeah.
You know, I do love when someone checks in on me, and send a random message, send a flower here or there, to the house, to the work, if you really want to.
I like flowers.
I love a good flower.
Yeah.
I love a good flower.
Oh, sure it is. They're beautiful. I actually got some the other day.
Oh.
Yeah. Beautiful. I'll post a picture.
I'm sure y'all would want to see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like words of affirmation and just like check-ins and stuff. And if I love a man that is attentive to like what I say.
Yeah.
So if I say, oh, you know what? There was one oxtail I liked in one shop.
It's called Black Pipe. That oxtail was banging. It was so good. No, for real. Sorry.
So
It's
like,
true.
I love a man that listens to what I say. So any little thing, like, oh, babes, here's this thing. Or, you said you wanted this kind of water, the distilled water.
From the filter.
Yes.
From the filter, not from the bottle.
Here's the for example, like, when you take the filter,
Yeah.
here you go.
It's a little
Because I
thing.
said it's running out. I love it.
Yeah.
So open your ears,
And open your eyes.
open your eyes, pay the bill if you really want it.
I mean, no wrong. Yeah, no, I hear
Times
it.
I had.
Yeah.
What about here?
Right. To be honest, I actually second that, but as well as I like being around my man.
Your man.
Love language is
I
quality time.
love
Bella.
quality time. I didn't think I did, but
I think everybody that y'all all know. Y'all have seen the
We
growth and
remember.
the evolution. She shape shifted.
She said, I don't want to be around these motherfuckers.
does she?
So your love language it was changed.
No, I just think she wasn't in love, so she didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, we told her that all those feelings and all those things that she was displaying at the time. We said, okay,
This is given temporary, but she was like,
we'll wait for you at the door.
yeah.
That's what we'll be waiting for
Okay.
at the door.
And now,
And now we're at the door, like.
and she's there looking to me.
What's happened?
I got
That's
my
good.
man.
Oh.
He's so amazing. I love him so much.
We love that. We love that.
No, but I think for me, like showing up for me, do you know what it is? Not even having to ask to be in your presence, to have that. Sometimes I don't even want anything. I just want to be
In your
with
presence.
you
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
have that safe. Sometimes I'm so annoyed that let's just sit down. In fact, let's
Yeah.
just watch a Marvel movie together. I'm so fine. Just being able to know that you're there
Yeah.
is amazing. I mean, of course, I love flowers though. Who doesn't? I love a little gift here and there.
He does it.
Who doesn't have gifts?
And food. Food.
Eater. She's an eater.
These
Have you-
games
have
are
you
game.
eaten?
No.
Do you know what's crazy though? Honestly, as a man, I think I clocked it ish when I was younger. Well, it's my mum, so I didn't clock it properly. If you feed me, I can't lie, my brain goes, oh, you must love me.
You must love me.
Facts.
can't believe you're gonna love me this much. They would have Nah, it's
No,
because
facts.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you really,
Yeah.
like, even if someone ordered me food, I'm like, you took time to make sure I eat when I had to eat.
You care about what goes inside my
That's
stomach.
good.
That's what I'm like,
You-
that's what
No, literally, like food.
Tom
No.
bought me food earlier, I think.
You care about him so much.
And it's madness. Because obviously, he's just trying to help.
No, literally.
Yeah, but it's how you receive
It's
it.
how you receive it.
Literally, it's like the little things. Like I not having to ask. Like you're listening. Like I remember, it was a passing comment. Oh, story time. Yeah, it was a passing comment because I'm an Arsenal babe.
She is.
Yeah.
Her and her brother, Femi.
Yeah, hi Femi. But yeah, so literally, I was just like, oh, this like the new top. I was like, this is nice. I want this, but I just left it. I didn't think anything of it.
Yeah.
Next day comes. Oh, babe, yeah. Oh, okay, say no more. Where did you come from? Where did this top come from? I just said it. It was a passing comment. It wasn't even a thing where I thought like, oh, you would have actually taken that into like. It was the little things. Like, it's literally the little things, and even this one, guys, like the last story time, right? this one, I actually cried. Basically, right, I was having the worst week ever, right? Then, he was like, oh yeah, you're getting a delivery. I was like, okay, cool, no problem, no hala. I'm thinking, you know, anything. I see flowers, and in like, of course, I love flowers, yeah. But the note, it was literally like a scripture, then a note, and I was just like,
Wow.
That man has been letting you.
I said, God is. Thank you.
Good.
So it's literally, and like, of course, like speaking words into me as well, like studying the Bible together.
Yeah, it's good.
That man has been letting her.
He's been watching the episodes back.
No, but literally, like pouring, I think like pouring into each other as well, and just like willing to grow together.
Yeah.
Love that. And also with my friends as well, like I'm always doing up. You know, like when you scroll on Instagram and you see those reels of like prayers or something.
Yeah.
This one's for you. This one's for you.
Yeah.
Go with grace. Go with like just
Yeah.
anointing, and just
Yeah.
make sure you have an amazing week, because
Yeah.
genuinely pouring into each other. Sometimes some people might be having the worst week ever.
Yeah.
Could be male or female. Could be having the worst week ever. If it's the little things, like I literally get messages from my friends saying like, Ella, like I literally needed this. I was like, oh, it's not
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
literally stuff like that. Just do that. It's amazing, guys. And you two guys do it.
Just to invert comma summarize, then I feel like we all agree it's about communicating that you care
That
in
part.
any way,
In any way.
Literally.
at all times.
Yeah.
Not in all times that like they're dependent on you, but in
Yeah.
terms of just like I thought of you, so this is
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to know.
Staying in the women, in the women bag that we are in now.
I mean, women
We
bag.
notice you also advocate for your sisters.
Yes.
Yeah.
My sisters.
So, or basically, at what point did you decide or realize that you wanted to share some of your experiences to encourage other women and your advocacy? Like, how did that come to you? How did that start? How did that, aside
Again,
from obviously you being a woman?
as I said, it's like something changed when I turned 30. Something changed. Level 3, mindset, everything just changed. And I noticed that when I did reach that level, I was like, oh my God, my eggs are not in a row. What is going on? Like, oops. So I was just like, oh my God, like, even though I would be on like social media and I'd be like, oh, this woman has, you know, successfully secured her
this,
house,
yeah.
this. And I'm like,
Where's
I haven't done it all. Me too, I haven't done it. Even though realistically, that's not really a goal for me personally just yet. I was looking at other people. So I said, you know what? Let me just empower myself first.
Yeah.
Let me set my own 5-year mark of what looks for me doable. You know, I broke it down to like 6 months, 12 months. I had to really, really break it down. So the empowerment started from there, realistically. And then obviously my circle, we were just talking about our own, you know, what we're going through and what they want for themselves as well. So I was just like, oh, why don't we get together and do like a vision board, and why don't we get together and talk about like what we want? And then that's where again it birthed from. When I was 30, I remember being in a big house celebrating my birthday, and we was just like, wow, what shall we do? And it was all my girls together, my sister, everyone together, and we was just literally talking about life.
So wait, is that is it almost like a book club, but not for good? Like, do you do it online? Like what channel?
No, it was just literally on my birthday.
Okay, and have you done it again or anything?
We do it like now and again, like every year.
Okay.
We do come together and talk about, you know, our goals and celebrates and stuff, but it's like, it's not intentional, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
not
it's just
intentional.
something-
Yeah,
okay,
it's just something that,
That'd be good.
yeah. And I just, I love it. I love women's
Yeah, that's
empowerment.
really good. I definitely feel like, of course, spaces like that are definitely needed, because sometimes women feel behind on things that we're meant to be doing. So how would you encourage, or what advice would you give women that feel like, oh, I'm behind on this, like I'm meant to be doing this at this age, or da da da. So
Yeah.
what advice would you give for women that are feeling like that?
Don't compare.
Enjoy.
Don't compare. Even though comparison is also good because it kind of pushes you.
Yeah.
But benchmarking. But then when comparison is like, it's now manifesting into like jealousy, or like you're doom scrolling, like, oh my God, it's not good.
But I would even say, like, don't compare, be inspired.
Yeah.
That's a word.
Because
That's a t-shirt.
Thank you. Just came to me just now as I was sitting here.
That's the affirmation.
That's a word.
Affirmation of the
We'll
week.
trademark that, don't you?
Yeah. So yeah, comparison, as they say, comparison is the thief of joy. Also as a woman in the 30s, and I used to doom scroll like hell. Scroll. I used to doom scroll. And I was like, you know what? Their timeline, they're just posting their wins.
Yeah.
They're not posting,
How they got there.
they're not posting how they got there. They're not posting that, that they went for 4 jobs and they didn't get
didn't get there. By the way,
that's
Doom Scroll, it's an episode, plug in. Go back and check that.
yeah, doom scrolling is not good. So what I would tell, especially I'm that person as well, I'm that woman. So I would say give yourself space, give yourself grace. Do not compare, inspire. You need to be inspired. And also their timeline is not your timeline.
Yeah.
So just because someone's got the house, the husband that's 6'4", with 5 kids, and you've got 5 kids.
So there's also cheating. She said, "Oh, sorry."
Wow, okay.
She said cheating. She
Okay,
said it's a lie. Victory is not.
Some people's victory is real. So
Yeah.
we're gonna remove.
Not everyone's 6'4" cheating.
Yeah, not everyone's cheating.
Not everyone's cheated.
Yeah.
Some black men are good.
Yeah.
So
Ryan's got his hands up behind the camera.
so yeah.
Guys, you not put your hand up. Are you not good?
I know. I'm good.
No, you know,
Period. Got that.
yeah.
Okay, so we've got this little game for you. Just to tell us a bit more about you. Want to know a little bit? So it's a quick fire round, right?
Yeah.
The first one that comes into your head when I say these words.
Okay.
Night in or night out?
Night in.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, night in.
Somebody. Yep.
Paperback or ebook?
Paperback.
Really?
Oh.
I need a good
You need
paperback.
the actual book.
What's the
you
full
See my bookshelf.
I hear that. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Introvert.
Really?
Intro with a big N. N-I-N. Introvert.
Inside.
Yeah, inside.
Yeah, introvert.
She's not. But Abby, what's the last word you would like to give our audience regarding who you are, your books, and what are we expecting next?
I think stay tuned. Watch this space. I've got many projects coming.
Amen.
Many projects again. Well-known publishing.
Yeah.
And I've got a project with my good sis as well about empowering women in
Come
their
on.
30s. So that's been in the making for a good many years
Okay.
because life has really been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Held down.
So we're adding that in the book.
Cool. Nice.
So yeah, and I've got 2 other children books coming out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I actually can't wait because
Is that all? You can all find it like for your socials or something.
Yeah, my socials is
Got it.
I've got 2 social accounts. Unattached Sayings, that's where the poems and stuff.
Lovely.
And Abby.author on Instagram. They're both on Instagram.
Cool.
And this book is available on Amazon.
Yes, and
Yep.
all libraries
And
now.
And all libraries.
get it on Amazon. I'm actually gonna order one today. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. We appreciate your kind words. We appreciate you actually seeing us. Not just one thing I really like is the fact that you're very diverse. It's not just men. It's not just women.
yeah,
it's
no.
kids too.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you. And guys, thank you for watching another episode of
Small
Small Chat.